Mr. Math here. Thanks for watching my videos. Be sure to like and subscribe and remember to ring the bell to be notified of updates. And hello, viewers. Welcome to episode 1 of my newest project. Boy, how many of these logos are there? Okay, I guess we're delayed on starting it here. Okay, fine. Online stuff. Alright, so standard stuff, don't be nasty to other people, don't reverse engineer the network to play around with it on your own terms, that kind of stuff. Oh, and by the way, we won't use any of the information that we gather on you except as legally permitted. And yada yada yada. We use it for press and for law enforcement purposes. The paragraphs at the beginning and the end there are kind of cringe. Right, the save icon indicates when autosave is in progress. Do not turn off the power or quit the application while the save icon is displayed. So, finally got through all of those preliminary things. The Adventures of Elliot, the Millennium Tales, the debut demo. As soon as I saw this in the Nintendo Partner Showcase, I knew I had to at least try the demo, because it's so Legend of Zelda coded, without looking like it's just a flat-out ripoff. It does its own thing. So, press any button to continue. Options. I always like to check out the options. Okay, language settings English, voices English. Japanese, obviously. I wonder why it's red. Let's see. Chinese, French, Italian, German, Spanish. I think more traditional Chinese. That's Korean there. Display speed. Slow, normal, fast, instant. I think I'll go with fast. HD Rumble 2 on. Network connection, okay, fine. So yeah, you might notice, by the way, HD Rumble 2, in case the fact that I'm playing the Adventures of Elliot demo wasn't enough to clue you in, I've got a Switch 2. And I'm looking forward to giving it a real solid test run. Alright, so that's standard settings. Screen settings. Brightness. I guess default brightness is good enough. Rendering settings cannot be changed in demo. Okay, sound. Volume settings. Yeah, let's reverse the overall and the music. And then sound effects. That looks good. Okay, yeah. Voices, I'll keep at the max. Sound effects and environmental noise, a little bit softer, so that, you know, you can still hear it clearly, but it's not pervasive. Background music, same thing. Make it a bit more gentle, so that it's there, but it's not drowning everything out. Applied changes, okay. Alright. View ID in the bottom right there. I wonder what that is. Please supply the following ID when contacting the support center. Okay. Well, if I do ever have to contact the support center for some reason, now I know where to find that information. Alright. Let's get started. Yeah, because, like I said, it looks so Legend of Zelda coded without being a straight ripoff, you know, and that just looks really good. Let's see. Normal difficulty. Hard difficulty. Looking for a challenge. This difficulty. I could do this one, but, you know, I'm going to go with normal. You know, my main reason for playing games is to, you know, experience the story, basically. I want an interactive story. And that needs to have some challenge to keep it interesting. But too much challenge, and it just gets frustrating. And that drowns the story out behind the frustration. So, yeah. Normal for me. And there's the save icon in the bottom right.
This is the world of Philabildia. Many years have passed since the Age of Myths ended and humans began documenting history. Beast tribes, named so for their likeness to animals, engage in fierce territorial battles.
Elephants.
And humans live tucked away in a corner of the realm, protected by Princess Huria's powerful magic. Our tale begins in this age, in this kingdom of Huther.
That voice is almost too loud. Maybe I should turn down the volume on that one.
More ruins have been discovered?
King Hitchard. That's an odd name.
Your Majesty, a good friend of mine happens to be an incredible adventurer. Why don't I ask him to investigate the ruins?
An adventurer? Does that mean he can travel through the Beast Tribe's territory?
But of course, he is an expert in exploring unknown lands. His name is Elliot. I can vouch for his character, although I will admit he has his quirks.
Okay. Yeah, those voices are nearly killing my ears. I am,
His word is more than enough for me. What do you think, Father?
Okay, good. I was able to lower the volume on my headphones without changing the volume of the recording. That's good.
Very well, then. I should like to speak with this Elliot myself. Summon him at once.
It is an honor to meet you, Your Majesty. I am Elliot.
I have asked you here because new ruins have been discovered within Beast Tribe territory. There may be things we can learn of magic within, so I would like you to investigate.
But of course, Your Majesty.
This will be a dangerous task. Please be careful.
I appreciate your concern, Princess Huria. But you needn't worry. Facing danger is what adventurers do.
Best of luck.
That will be all, Elliot. The kingdom is counting on you to accomplish this mission.
Your Majesty.
Debut demo. Thank you for downloading the debut demo. Please enjoy the game's exploration and battle features as the main focus of this demo. Okay. Check controls. Use phase power. Open map. Move Elliot. Give instructions to Faye. Control Faye. Jump. Talk, examine. Use primary weapon to secondary weapon. Open shortcut menu, guard. Open menu screen. Review controls at any time with the minus button.
I'm Faye, a fairy. Nice to meet ya.
The ruins you seek are west of here in the marshlands beyond the desert. You won't find shops or anything of the like on your way. Be sure to make all your preparations before leaving. The Beastmen tribes are actively hostile to humans. Battle will be unavoidable when entering their territories. Please do be careful. I pray for your safe journey. Beastmen run rampant in the wilderness outside our kingdom. Only an adventurer like yourself is suited to this task. Please see it done. I expect great things from you. I'm sure you don't need to hear this from me, but just attacking willy-nilly isn't going to win you many battles. If you have a shield, use it. If you're surrounded, consider a retreat. Apparently there's a shop in town dealing in something called magicite. Adventurers seem to find it useful. Whole magicite can be formed from fragments, so if you have any, it might be a good idea to give it a try. There's an item shop near the western gate. You can purchase necessary gear there. If you need to prepare for your adventure, I'd suggest looking in town. Okay, open the menu. Map. Inventory. Ah, okay. I don't just... It's not enough to just go back and forth between these. I have to actually push the A button to open them up.
Let's see, where are we?
Goal is exit Huther Castle, which is pretty much straight down. Memories? Okay. Inventory. Items. Longsword. Typical iron sword, favored and used by many the adventurer and soldier. Attack 10. Shortbow. Simple bow made of supple wood, ideal for the novice. Attack 12. Bomb. A powerful explosive weapon, can also be used to destroy walls and rocks. Buckler. A small shield of iron, light and used by many the adventurer and soldier. Durability 5. Durability. That suggests that it could be destroyed or damaged at least. Empty glass vial. A glass vial for carrying medicine. The more on hand, the more one can carry. Equipped. How do I equip the other things? I can see down there I have sword and bombs equipped. Accessories. Nothing here. Looks like I can carry up to 20 of them. Magicite. A special sort of equipment. Magicite. Magicite is equipment that can grant various effects to weapons. Find Magicite combinations to suit your playstyle for more advantageous adventuring. So, do I already have something for the sword then? Okay. So, looks like in the top right there, total cost 3 of 25. So I can equip Magicite up to 25 points worth. And this one costs me 3. Okay. Slightly better attack with the sword. Might as well go for that. I have nothing else.
Doing some adventure prep?
Key items. Magicite fragment, a piece of condensed crystallized magic. A collection of them can be formed into a whole piece of magicite. Adventurer's earrings, a pair of earrings worn by Elliot, made from azure gemstones the same color as their owner's eyes. Key items, Faye. Sprint. Faye creates a stiff breeze to push her and Elliot along at high speed. Warp. Faye transports Elliot instantly to her location. Ah, okay. Settings. Please withdraw. These are the royal family's private chambers. These chambers are for the royal family's private use. I beg you, keep your distance. I can't just jump off the balcony here. Before this kingdom rose, people lived in constant fear of beastmen and monsters. It was the founding king who built the castle walls, cementing the people's respect for the royal family to this day. The soldiers keep a constant watch to ensure no beastmen breach the town walls. That's why the work of investigating ruins often falls to capable adventurers. Fair enough. I was actually kind of wondering that. I mean, why not send soldiers out to investigate ruins? There's an invisible wall here. I can't jump on top of this box. I can stand on these stools, but I can't stand on the table. I mean, it stands to reason, but still kind of disappointing. Kind of glad there wasn't a guard in front of me when I did that.
Faye, take the lead.
I'll take the lead.
Come on.
Right by your side.
Stay there.
Stop. Got it.
Over here, please.
What's up?
Take a break.
Shh. I'm hiding.
Let's go, Faye.
You rang?
No entry past this point. Loyal soldier, that's what he's called. Sincere soldier. I can only allow authorized persons past this point. So, wonder what's back there. And let's see, I can move Faye around like so.
Faye, now.
Time to fly. Holy.
How do I change that?
Holy.
Like that? No.
Faye, please.
Go, go, go. Let's see. Where
that-
are we?
That brings up the map. That's not what I want. How do I change the power that Faye uses? Let's see. Guard with R. Open shortcut menu. Okay, so I don't need to have the sword equipped. Makes perfect sense. I wonder if I can do bomb arrows. Still, this is kind of awkward. I select the item, then I push A, and then I switch to the button I want to put it on, and then I push A again. I guess that's okay, but it'd be a lot easier if I could just highlight it and immediately push the button I want it on. But, you know, I'm pushing Y and X, and it's not assigning the bomb. Yeah. That is kind of awkward. Okay, well. Okay. That's how I change phase power. Medicine. Magicite. Sets? Not too sure what that's all about. Not yet, at least. Does that mean I can only have one magicite at a time? Or does that mean I can have multiple different sets, you know, piles of magicite, and assign which one of those I want? Not too sure. Let's take another look at the Magicite menu. Where was that?
Doing some adventure prep?
Magicite set 1, it says at the top of this little window. Okay. That's kind of awkward too. I have to hold down the Y... I don't have to hold down the Y button, but I have to push the Y button and select one of the sets. Go back. Feels like there ought to be a way to just immediately switch between different sets. The adventure begins. Explore the world freely while making your way to the flag shown on the indicator, on the locator. If your exploration ever has you at a loss, try the adventuring lore in the memories menu for helpful tips. Your partner in adventure, Faye the Fairy. Elliot's fairy companion Faye can use special abilities and pick up money and items. And she can do more than simply follow Elliot around. You can control her movement with the right stick and give her directions with the D-pad buttons. She also becomes another player character in co-op.
Aw, kitty! So cute!
You're probably about the right size for a snack for this little guy, Faye. You might want to stay away. Cute though he certainly is. I can't just put it down? Hey, I got a rupee or whatever this money is called. The key battling with the sword is to have no fear and get right upon your opponent. Fighting in close quarters is risky, Natch. Don't forget to defend with your shield. Incidentally, a fantastic sword is said to be resting in some secret cave somewhere. That pique your interest? Why not try claiming it for yourself?
Ha!
Obtain some bombs, okay. Seasoned adventurer. Bow and arrows are your safest bet for fighting at range. Just make sure you've brought enough ammunition at the item shop. Ammunition. Yeah, that makes sense. Informed youth. There are all sorts of weapons out there, but I gotta recommend the chain and sickle. You can take out wide swaths of foes swinging one of those around. You might be able to find one in the desert caves, or might not. But if you do, you should give it a swing. I can't walk in the water. Which, again, does make sense. The spell of safekeeping keeps beastmen and monsters safely away from the castle walls. An invisible barrier, you might call it. We're safe and sound here thanks to that magic. The beastmen in the woods to the north are on the rampage, so the gates are closed for now. I.e., can't go this way until you make enough story progress. Or perhaps until the full game comes out. Well, I like how the buildings just kind of disappear to show your location.
Ha!
That looks like a health restoring heart. Item shop adventurer's protection. Tool, the currency of this world, can be used to purchase goods useful for adventuring. You can find Tool in treasure chests and by defeating enemies. There are even rumors of monsters who drop Tool with every hit they take. cautious man. Adventurers really are out of their minds. Why would anyone rush headlong into the dangers outside? Nope, nothing beats life in town. It's safe here behind these walls. You'll encounter monsters once you leave the town. If you're going, go thoroughly prepared. Anything you need, you can get at that item shop there.
Aw, kitty! So cute!
Faye is a cat lover. Can't blame her at all. I quite like cats. This recovery medicine concocted with the waters found deep underground can soothe a wounded body like nobody's business. It's dangerous to go out there without it. You should stock up. Oh, blast it. I tapped the buttons a little bit too fast there. Stomper's anklet. Creates a shockwave on landing. Momentarily stuns enemies. Explosive brooch. Causes objects other than bombs to explode on impact when thrown. Runner's anklet. Increases movement speed by 20%. Increases damage taken by 1. Bombs and arrows. Recovery medicine. Restores 3 health bits. Advanced recovery medicine. Restores 6 health bits. Fighter's Draught. Support medicine for carrying in a glass vial, often taken by adventurers in a tight spot. Raises the sword attack by 50% for a period of time. Defender's Draught. Support medicine for carrying in a glass vial, considered indispensable when facing formidable foes. Raises defense by 100% for a period of time. Yeah. Get one of these, and one of these. Okay. That should do to be going on with. Check medicine held. X. 1 recovery and 1 advanced recovery. Anyone else around? Magicite shop. Mew Mew. Collect magicite fragments to form into new magicite in this shop. Magicite you no longer need can also be disassembled back into fragments. You can find magicite fragments in treasure chests by defeating enemies. Particularly fearsome foes may drop heaps of fragments. Forming magicite. Use the magicite fragments you collect to form new magicite. In this demo, you can form random star and 2-star magicite. Collect those fragments and aim for the stars. Disassembling magicite. Disassemble magicite to return it to fragments. If you have magicite you don't need, break it up and put its fragments to better use. So it looks like I have 50 fragments right now. Let's try a bomb one. Just a single one, so I tap A. Okay, I don't tap it. Yeah, hold it down for a bit.
Magicite!
Aggrandize. Okay, what's that do? View effect. Increases bomb size by 25%. Okay. Like the size of the explosion? The amount of area that it covers? Or the amount of damage that it does? Or both? Or neither? Okay, let's try a bow.
I wonder what power this magicite has.
Bow attack up, eh? Raises bow attack by 2. Okay, well, might as well try another sword one.
New magicite!
Shield repair? Restore shield durability by 1 when landing a hit with the sword. Now that is interesting. Huh. Okay, so if we go to inventory... Okay. As I was saying, if we go to inventory, magicite, raises bow attack by 2, increases bomb size by 25%, restores shield durability by 1 when landing a hit with the sword. Total cost 16 out of 25. Works for me. What's with these broken columns? Honest youth, adventurers specialize in fulfilling requests that send them out beyond the castle walls. But you'll never find me heading out into those monster hordes. Adventurers are cut from a different cloth. Voracious reader. I heard there are these strange buildings somewhere out there. Nobody knows who made them, but they're supposed to give you mysterious powers. Beats me what for, but I'd probably stop in if I found one. Rambunctious boy. I'm going to be an adventurer when I grow up. I'll make mincemeat out of those beastmen. I can understand looking up to adventurers, says Rambunctious boy's mother, but when I think of the dangers they face as a parent, I can't say I support it.
Here, kitty kitty! Hey, a treasure chest!
Show me what you've got,
Toll purse. 50 toll.
Nice.
Yay, shinies!
Faye is so enthusiastic. 3 arrows. Oh. And a bit of extra money. What's this signboard say? Well-informed woman. You know, if you're already out there adventuring, why not look for the fine and rare weapons said to slumber across the continent while you're at it? If you manage to rustle up a dusk sword or a scythe chain, then you can call yourself a first-class adventurer. Mature little girl. Is there something you need? Miss Lake is not in right now. Boy dreaming of adventure. Tell me more about your adventures sometime, Kay? Considerate adventurer. I'd recommend packing some bombs if you're heading out. They may be tricky to handle, but they're nothing if not versatile. Lob one at a foe just before it blows to wreak some serious damage. Just don't blow the timing or you'll regret it. An ocean, eh? It's dangerous outside the castle walls, but with the beastmen and monsters about, we guards are ever vigilant to ensure the kingdom's safety. Darn it, I shot an arrow. I didn't want to shoot an arrow. Didn't I pick up 3 arrows? Could have sworn I picked up 3 arrows that dropped out of a barrel that I crushed.
Treasure chest sighted!
Now what might be in here?
Oh, I have 50 more fragments.
Nice.
What a haul of magicite fragments!
Skilled adventurer. The grassy lands spreading out from the west of town are called Hukaria. And the marshes further west are those are Westeria. I hear you can find some ruins in them marshes. South of the marshes is the dry, dusty Eder Trail. You should give it a visit if you're out that way.
Aw, kitty! So cute!
Just barging into people's houses, because I'm an adventurer. Composed butler. My master is not in residence. If you have no business here, I must ask you to leave. Look, I'm an adventurer, and you gotta pay the adventurer's tax. Anything I can snoop on? Nope. Can't read his diary or whatever. Okay. Right, I think that's enough fooling around in town. Yeah, I got some arrows there. Oh, okay. So, I can only have a max of 30 arrows. There's got to be a way to increase that. Like a larger quiver or maybe some kind of magicite. Don't forget to save. Adventuring guideposts are scattered across the world. Simply slide up next to one to automatically save your game progress. Open your map in a snap with ZL. It's especially helpful when exploring caves and ruins. Use the locator while you're playing to get your general bearings, and open the map when you want to check some specifics. Open the shortcut menu with ZR. There you can change weapons, change phase abilities, use medicine, or change your magicite set. Time doesn't pass while the shortcut menu is open, so feel free to plan your next action at your own pace. Let's see. Don't forget to save. Use your maps. Even more convenience with the shortcut menu.
It's a new adventuring guidepost! This grass is slowing us down.
Oh, you go slower when you're walking through the grass. Okay. That weird ripple in the lighting is kind of weird. The weird ripple is weird, yeah. Department of Redundancy Department. But yeah, kind of... I don't know if I like it or not.
Go time!
Weapons? Check. Anything we're forgetting? You could never lose.
Go time!
Do it.
Hold it down even longer and it gets more powerful.
Go time!
Nice going. Keep bringing the heat.
Drop bonus.
Go time!
Where to bomb? A cracked wall, a breakable looking boulder. If you see something suspicious, try setting a bomb near it. Who knows what treasures you may find.
Go time!
This wall looks about ready to collapse.
Okay.
Wowie zowie. Keep it up.
Wowie zowie. What do you think this is? Super Mario Wonder?
Go time!
Do it. You could never lose.
I have it!
Okay, let's try the bow.
Go time!
Missed.
Go time! Go time!
A slug carrying a bomb, eh?
Go time! Go time!
Gotcha. Treasure chest sighted! I bet it's our reward for working so hard.
Show me what you've got,
Quiver. Key item.
Hey,
Way to
not bad.
go, Elliot!
Okay, so that put me up to 60 euros. Key items. Quiver. quiver that can hold plenty of arrows, favored by adventurers who favor bows. Increases the number of arrows that may be carried by 30. Where's the jump button again? There's the jump button.
I have it!
Charge!
Go time!
Okay, so this was kind of a tunnel. Well, well, well.
Now what might be in here?
Magicite, linked arrows.
Nice!
I bet this magicite will be a big help on our adventures.
Well, let's check that out.
Doing some adventure prep?
Linked arrows. Deliver extra attacks to nearby enemies when landing a hit with the bow. Pretty expensive. It costs 7 units, but I have enough left. I can do that.
All done? Then let's go!
Okay, so these things respawn after you've left the area. Drop bonus. That must be because of my what's the word I'm trying to think of? Combo? Yeah, combo. The number of monsters I've ended. I wonder what breaks the combo. If I get hit, does that break the combo?
Go time!
Charge!
I have it!
You could never lose!
I have it! I have it! Go time!
Tap A? Oh. Another treasure chest. Oh. How do I get to that? There's a ladder over there.
I have it!
Charge!
Oh, I missed.
I have it! I have it! Go time! Go time!
You could never lose!
Go time!
So they sent me out to explore some ruins or something. But they didn't really explain where these ruins were. I wonder if I'm going the correct direction. They said west, didn't they?
Go time! Go time! I have it! I have it! Go time!
Hey, a treasure chest!
Now what might be in here?
Charge speed up.
Nice!
We found some magicite! What'll it let us do? Doing some adventure prep?
Okay, raises sword charge speed by 10%. I've been using that a lot, so that probably would be pretty useful. What could I remove, though? I'm not really doing anything with bombs right now. Let's take that one off. There we go. What is this?
Now I'm curious.
Shrine of Life. Mysterious structures, shrines of life. Take on trials to put your skills to the test in the shrines of life. Overcoming a trial earns special rewards. If you spot a shrine, stopping it is worth the ordeal. A shrine with a special challenge. So, Breath of the Wild / Tears of the Kingdom type stuff. That's kind of a direct reference, isn't it? Well. This has been an interesting episode so far. Kind of, not much has happened. But, I'm definitely going to keep on going with this. I think this is a good first episode of the Adventures of Elliot demo. So, viewers, thank you very much for watching. In the next episode, we're going to start with this shrine. And then continue on towards the unexplored ruins. See you later. Boy, I tripped over my tongue right there. See you later.